In a world where each day brings new challenges and opportunities for personal growth, understanding how emotional maturity shapes our interactions and self-perception is crucial. Emotional maturity isn't just about age, it's about how we respond to situations and people around us with insight, empathy, and self-awareness. Today, we explore the journey towards becoming emotionally mature, a path that enriches our lives and relationships in profound ways. You understand that the poor behavior of others is mostly due to fear and anxiety, not malice or stupidity. This realization helps you move beyond seeing people as monsters or fools, making the world more nuanced and eventually more fascinating. You learn that others can't automatically know what's in your mind. You realize you must express your thoughts and feelings verbally and can't blame others for misunderstandings until you've communicated clearly and calmly. You discover that you can be wrong sometimes. With bravery, you start to apologize now and then. You gain confidence not by thinking you're exceptional, but by recognizing that everyone else is also confused, scared, and making things up as they go. This realization is comforting. You forgive your parents, understanding they didn't have you to make your life difficult. They were overwhelmed and battling their own issues. Your anger occasionally turns to pity and compassion. You recognize the significant impact of small factors like sleep, blood sugar, and stress levels on mood. You learn to discuss important issues only when everyone is calm, sober, fed, and not distracted or in a hurry. You stop sulking. If hurt, you don't hold on to anger, but communicate your feelings directly. Whether or not others understand, you choose to forgive them. You stop believing in perfection in all aspects of life. You embrace the concept of good enough, appreciating that while many things are frustrating, they are also sufficiently fulfilling. You adopt a more pessimistic outlook on outcomes, leading to a calmer, more patient, and forgiving demeanor. You become less idealistic and easier to be around. You see that every character flaw is balanced by a strength. Instead of focusing on weaknesses, you appreciate the whole person, recognizing that nobody is perfect. Falling in love becomes harder. You realize that everyone has flaws up close and develop a loyalty to what you already have. You realize you're not the easiest person to live with. You become more realistic about yourself in relationships, warning friends and partners of your potential to be challenging. You forgive yourself for past mistakes, understanding that dwelling on them is unproductive. You learn to be kinder to yourself, accepting your flaws while recognizing your worth. You make peace with the childlike parts of yourself, accepting that it's okay not to always act like an adult. You welcome your inner child when they appear, giving them the care they need. You lower your expectations for long-term happiness, focusing instead on enjoying small moments. You find joy in simple pleasures like nature and the evening sky. You care less about others' opinions of you, understanding that their thoughts are cluttered. You focus on being true to yourself and valuing love over fame. You get better at accepting feedback, realizing that criticism can be constructive and not a personal attack. You learn to listen and consider feedback without feeling the need to defend yourself aggressively. You understand the importance of gaining perspective on your problems. You seek out nature, consider getting a pet, and admire the vastness of the universe to find peace. You recognize how your past influences your reactions and learn to adjust for these biases. You become wary of your initial impulses in certain situations, understanding that your feelings may not always lead you in the right direction. When building friendships, you realize that sharing vulnerabilities, rather than just good news, makes connections deeper. You become a better friend by embracing and sharing your struggles, helping others feel less alone with their own. Embarking on the journey of emotional maturity transforms not just how we see the world, but how we see ourselves within it. It's a voyage that demands courage, honesty, and the willingness to confront and grow from our vulnerabilities. By recognizing and embracing these 20 signs of emotional maturity, we open ourselves to a life of deeper connection, understanding, and personal fulfillment. Let's continue to nurture these qualities within ourselves, creating a more compassionate and empathetic world, one interaction at a time.